Now batting, Joel Ramos. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Runners off for second. In the dirt here.
0-1's the count.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around. Down to third.
Come on, big guy, see it, drive it, right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joel Ramos. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Smith going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Well, they strike here for 6 runs, as in fact they knock the opposing pitching around for 4 home runs. So stepping in, Randall Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Garcia.
Hey, get him your stuff right here. Let's go, baby.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calderon is there, and the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 6, the Rays 1. So digging in now, Joel Ramos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3. To this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Let it fly right here.
Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. 8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than...
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. And he's got a shot at history here. Ready with the 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Digging in, Chris Lopez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Chris Lopez.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ramos moving to his left. 1 out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is in the air to right. Ramos is in pursuit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up.
So coming to the plate, Joel Ramos. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Coming to the plate now. Things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris Lopez.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ramos moves over. He's got it 1 away. A look at our line score thus far. Already 7 home runs between these two clubs combined, and the ball's really been jumping out of here throughout the contest. Now at the plate, Harrison Pope. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air now out to right field. Ramos is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Joel Ramos.
For the Yankees.
Great game for
Right
him so
fielder,
far. 4 hits,
Joel
including a couple of
Ramos.
home runs.
Right guy, right place. Needs you right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt.
0-1. Got him.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Yankees, with their 90th win, best in the division.
They left 12.
MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Blake Snell gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Stepping in, Joel Ramos. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Hope. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Joel Ramos. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Here's Oswaldo Arcia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calderon onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Fernando Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rivera.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't. Joel Ramos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Villafuerte is right there, and there's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Randall Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lofted in the air out to right field. Ramos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Carlos Olivo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Richard Barreto has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder Joel Ramos.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Smith. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 the final score today. Tampa Bay seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Bryant Halpern earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Tony Zitch wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 4 runs on 6 hits.
Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Charlie Alvarez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue. But he's
now in the box, Joel Ramos.
Right fielder, Joel Ramos.
From the stretch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Now batting.
In now, Renato Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jason Lintner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Coming to the plate now, Manuel
Up next for the
Calderon.
Yankees, second baseman, Manuel.
He's set.
Calderon.
Here's the 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is into right field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
No runs are scored in the inning. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. 2.
Settling in now, Joel Ramos.
Right fielder, Joel Ramos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Joel Ramos will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Rivera going back to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
We'll talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. You've heard about the hat trick.
Standing in, Fernando Rivera. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Rivera.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats.
Joel Ramos will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
I'm set with the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to 1st. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this. 1-2, here it comes. Runner goes for second. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ramos rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Striding into the box, Joel Ramos. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Rivera is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Jake Esch will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at the strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Skied into straightaway right. Ramos is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So coming to the plate, Joel Ramos. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Hop back.
High pop up. Owen is right there, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
1-0 pitch on the way, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Shot back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Strand of pair. Digging in once again, Joel Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ramos.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Now batting.
Out in this one. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we are... They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So striding in, Renato Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renda ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another shot now, Jason Lintner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hot shot down the line. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1.
Whoa, those 2-out base hits. Those will kill the other team right there.
Digging in to try it again. Manuel Margot comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry.
Ready once again, Joel Ramos.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taken advantage of nearly every opportunity.
4-2 the final score tonight. Greg Molly earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Luis Batista wraps it up for the save, his league-leading 45th. Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jesus Cordova is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Digging in the switch hitter, Joel Ramos. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Designated hitter.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. And that's in there. Base hit. Denson is on his way home. The runner scores from second.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Renato Nunez.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Digging in, Jason Lintner. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story.
Hey, get a good one.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats, because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Digging in, Ryan Cuevas.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Ryan Cuevas.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Ramos Moves over, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Joel Ramos.
Right fielder, Joel Ramos.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Renda scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Danny Owen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Owen.
Hey, ground ball right now. Let's go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Ramos will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in once again, Joel Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ramos.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So striding forward now,
Up next
Joel
for the Yankees,
Ramos.
Right fielder, Joel Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards, as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Yankees earn home victory number 50 on the season. Jesus Cordova gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.
4 runs.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Sung, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Heading out towards shallow right, Ramos has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping in, Joel Ramos. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Ready now, Miguel Sano. He enters play in the hunt. Ready with the 0-2. He's running towards second. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, 2 outs, they send the runner. Now it's more, to me, a run and hit in this situation. Puts the ball in play, gets the base hit. Now you got runners at first and third.
First baseman.
So striding in, Jason Lintner. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Skied into straightaway right. Cuevas is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Settling in now, Joel Ramos.
Right fielder, Joel Ramos.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robert Ito.
Third baseman, Robert Ito.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ramos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. Joel Ramos will stride in, but first we take it back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in,
now
Joel Ramos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Miguel Sano. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Into the box, Joel Ramos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Here comes the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. De Los Santos is there, makes the catch, and the side is. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Manuel Margot.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ramos sprinting after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish. Sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Tonight, the first, Danny Fournier, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, our starting pitcher today is making his major league debut. You can only imagine the anxiousness, the anxiety that's going through, and the nervousness. So I'm really excited to see, can he calm those nerves? Can he reach back and execute his pitches? If he's able to calm his nerves, maybe we'll see why he's here in the big leagues.
Stay hot, huh? Stay hot.
A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Leary.
Designated hitter, Hunter Leary.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Calderon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. He drew a walk his first time up.
Bell.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ramos going back on it. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. An incredible catch that time, as that's going to end the inning in style. Digging in the switch hitter, Joel Ramos. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joel Ramos.
Come on now.
Here comes the first pitch. Shot back up the middle. Tilson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ready for another chance. Derek Castellano.
Derek Castellano.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ramos ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, not every call is...
Digging in to try it again. Justin
36.
Arnold comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to right. Ramos moves over. 2 gone. Ready once again, Joel Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ramos
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Line drive to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Castellano. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Heading out towards shallow right. Ramos has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Sechrist comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit in the air to right field. Ramos on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Joel Ramos. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Okay, right here. Let's go, kid.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat.
Runner goes for second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3 and 2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive.
Going to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know it's right.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The New York Yankees with their 95th win tops in the division. Roger Connor records the victory, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 5 hits.
The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Derek Mayer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, our starting pitcher today is making his major league debut. You can only imagine the anxiousness, the anxiety that's going through it, and the nervousness. So I'm really excited to see, can he calm those nerves? Can he reach back and execute his pitches? If he's able to calm his nerves, maybe we'll see why he's here in the big leagues.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he's back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running towards second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Stay high. Here you go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Arnold. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ramos moving forward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Ruiz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ramos is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Standing in, Joel Ramos. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Ramos.
High pop-up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Xander Bogaerts
pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Calderon has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Coming to the plate now, Joel Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Here's a look over to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 1 for... There goes the runner. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Yanks held in check, but they're on top 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Ruiz. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramos is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game. So striding in, Joel Ramos. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
With it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. Bogaerts has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Yankees win for the 96th time, most in the division. Derek Mayer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a... Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium. Today, the finale. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He's been one of their big run producers this year, currently 3rd on the team in RBIs. Heading out towards shallow right. Ramos has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9. So stepping in, Joel Ramos. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Let it rip right here.
Now another 1-2.
Hey, nice rip. Nice.
Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell. Anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that...
for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Tilson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Ramos is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Stepping up to the plate, Joel Ramos.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tilson looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joel Ramos. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping into the box,
Leading
Joel
off with the
Ramos.
Yankees.
He'll try and get
Right
something
fielder,
started in the home half of
Joel
the seventh.
Ramos.
And this is fouled straight back.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Joel Ramos.
Right
Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Hit sharply on the ground, right to him. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. 11-6, the final score in this ball game. Johnny Nichols earns win number 4 on the season. Jake Esch.